didn't even know you could backstab Sister Friede. I knew nothing about Sister Friede before going into this boss fight other than the fact that she was people's most challenging boss fight and she had a super sneaky phase too. For Dark Souls 3, my initial plan was to do a pyromancy build, but once I found those twin blades, it was kind of game over. I'm a Dexy girl through and through, and those twin blades were just peak. While I did have the pyromancy buff on the twin blades, I was pretty much rocking a very oddly leveled dex build, and you know what? It worked out eventually. Listen, the pyromancy buff definitely came in clutch against Sister Friede's Frost, so I'm just gonna get to the gameplay and you guys can see for yourself.
Is this woman narcissistic? Why do you have so many paintings of yourself, homegirl? I'm afraid to talk to her. Okay, but for a nun, Sister Friede is not very welcoming or hospitable towards the meek and undead. She basically tells you that this is her painting, she wants you out, but she does leave you with the parting gift of a chill bite ring, which is helpful for her boss battle to come. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to fight you. Should I just hit her now? All right, friends, I'm going to spare you the embarrassingly long amount of time that it took me to navigate this area. It took me way too long to discover this ladder right here off to the right. But once down the ladder and once down the slippy slidey slope, we were in good standing to discover where we fight Sister Friede. Now, don't get me wrong, it still took about 4.5 hours of gameplay in order to unlock Sister Friede's boss battle, but I will say that despite the death, the confusion, and the near tears, I did discover Sister Friede's boss arena all on my own with no guides and no help from my chat. I guess I'm really confused why I got this shortcut and it just keeps bringing me back to her. It's a shortcut, but where am I, how? To be fair, I did not say that it was a linear progression of discovery. We were right there! We were right there! But I was determined to figure things out on my own. Oh, she's doing something! Here we go. Because, everything I've seen of this fight is in the church. Ah! Okay, now we go down to Sister Friede. Got it. Okay. This is like a scary movie. Why would you do that? If I walked in and I saw this, I would not peer over.
The flame flickering once again.
I like whatever accent that is.
Feel it.
Feel it. Oh my god, my face!
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
I didn't realize my face looked that horrifying.
Please avert thine eyes.
Ooh, look at that side. Okay, she's kind of a badass. Damn! Yes, sis!
She's for good.
But don't snuff me out. Okay. In typical Souls fashion, my first attempt on Sister Friede was by far one of my better attempts. I just love a good Dexy battle, and Sister Friede is quick. But I was determined to be quicker. I was good with my dodging, I was good at getting my jabs in, just to see the damage I was doing with my buffed twin blades. Her invisibility trick, though, was really challenging for me to track and figure out. I honestly just think I got lucky the first attempt by not getting hit by her moves when she comes back to being visible again. Of course, at some point my luck ran out and I got skewered. But I will say that I was very smitten with the fact that I almost beat her first phase my very first attempt. No! It scares me every time because I don't think I'm gonna dodge it. Despite the initial learning curve and panic, it didn't take me too long to get into phase 2. Ma'am! And I will say, good on you for being a badass bitch. Yes! Luckily, I already knew that Sister Friede had a phase 2, but I was still happy about that phase 1 win. Oh dear, oh my god. At the same time, I had no idea what to expect when it came to the second phase. His head is so little for his body. No, and she looks like she got faster. Am I crazy? Ah, and the music just got way more intense. Good. I don't even know who to fight first. He's just gonna kind of flail. She seems like she's gonna be a little bit more... Oh, but they both take the damage, I think. But I have a feeling if I kill Friede, the father's not gonna die. Because Friede is an extension of the father. She's behind. Oh, he smushed me. He smushed me with his pot. And Daddy, he took my boot. Oh, no heals. Good. Happy for us. At this point, I'm looking at the damage I'm doing, and I'm just not convinced. I'm confused. This is not... I know we've all got our own strengths when it comes to these Souls games, but I didn't understand why everybody said this fight was so challenging. I still died in my first attempt in that second phase, but something felt too easy here. And that's because it was. If you're wondering why I wasn't talking, it's because my community had redeemed Shut Up and Drive, which means Sarah, stop reading chat, stop talking, and lock in. At this point, when I didn't get my souls, I knew something was awry. She had a third fucking phase, okay? I didn't know there was a third fucking phase. I thought, how many times can you revive her? Okay? How many times? How many times? How many times? Can't hate a cheeky third phase? What do you mean, Vox? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't hate that phase? I knew something was up. I knew something was up. And here is where the real fight began, because once you know you have 2 whole phases to get through before that really challenging third phase, it starts to take a mental toll on you, and trust me when I tell you, I was feeling it. Too much to ask. Oh, see?
Return from whence thou camest. Furia surely awaits thee.
No, sister, I gotta get one hit in on you before you kill me. There we go. I didn't even hit her. Damn. Oh, girlfriend, you were just standing there. You can... Ah!
Return from whence thou camest.
But after 3 days, I had one of the most epic battles I have ever had in FromSoft history. Oh, she's right there. I cannot be right next to her. At least she's out in the middle. Jeez. It's terrible when she's in the debris because I can never see her until she starts to grow flames. I'm not going to lie. At this point, I was somewhere between lost hope and locking in. If you couldn't tell by that last crash out, 3 days of fighting her and being 1 hit away was just the most atrocious thing. Okay, so she's gonna go this Yeah, so it isn't always in the same direction, Thick Brow, but it is always that pattern, and like it isn't always clockwise or counterclockwise, but it is always that pattern, and whatever direction she starts is the direction she'll keep going. Despite memorizing her every move, it was still an incredibly tense fight. She kept me on my toes the entire time. Luckily, I had a really solid first and second phase, so I had some flasks to spare. Despite being able to read her moves and dodge accordingly, I still struggled to close the gap and get some solid hits in, especially towards the end. And this is where we know, from past experience, that I'm prone to choking. It was so challenging for me to be patient and not just want to immediately greed. Which direction are you coming, man? Fuck yes! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, we are done. I am never fighting her again. I am so done. I am never fighting Sister Friede again. You guys, if I ever replay this game, I swear to God, please, please, please talk me out of fighting her. Talk me out of fighting her. I swear to God. I swear, Blackmore, thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't joking when I said I did that entire fight without backstabbing Sister Friede. I didn't even know you could backstab Sister Friede. I didn't even know you could backstab 90% of the enemies that you could backstab. I had no idea why I was positioned so incorrectly for backstabs or post criticals, whatever you want to call them. Turns out, when you're dual wielding something, if you want to get a backstab or post crit, whatever you want to say, you need to press R1, not L1. So, if you want to see more egregious soul suffering, you can head over to Twitch, SarahBear707. I would love to see you there because I need the emotional support.